1 billion coins, a feat that some Skyblock players may never achieve in their entire lifetimes. Many Skyblock players would agree that once you hit 1 billion coins inside of this game, you can say that you've truly made it. And in today's series, I am going to get one step further to making 1 billion coins. Now, I'm not going to do mining, I'm not going to do farming, I'm not even going to do dungeons. Starting in today's series, I am going to get 1 billion coins using nothing but the bazaar. I am here inside of my main profile and I have cleared all of my armor and everything else from my inventory, and I have completely cleared my purse as well. In this series, I'm going to be starting from nothing and I'm going to flip my way up through the bazaar all the way up to 1 billion coins inside of Hypixel Skyblock. And before I get into it, I'm going to set a few ground rules. Rule number 1 is that all of the profit that I can make has to come through the bazaar. The only interactions I can do are in the bazaar, through NPC shops, and a little time through the auction house. I will be using the auction house a little time to sell stuff that I make from the bazaar, but it won't be my primary money making method. And rule number 2, I can't take contraband from any other players. This has to be a sole thing from me. And now that we have the rules out of the way, let's get into our first episode of Bazaar to a Billion. And real quick before I get into this episode, I ask that you consider subscribing to the channel because about 85% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. And I would really appreciate it if you stuck around through this journey of getting 1 billion coins from the bazaar. As I'm currently rank 11 in the sand collection, I found it fitting to start the series by selling one piece of sand to get an initial amount of coins. So I headed over to the bazaar and sold my first piece of sand for the first 2.4 coins of the series. Next, I headed over to the first NPC that I would have to talk to in order to make a ton of coins from NPCs, the builder. I started by buying a few pieces of ice at a time. That was all that I could afford. And as I made more and more coins from flipping this ice, I was able to buy more ice each time. Once I had hit my daily buy order limit for ice, I had 1,300 coins. I then went back to the builder and started to do the same thing with packed ice. And after hitting my daily packed ice limit, I was at 15,000 coins. I then did the same thing with flint, iron, and coal and got up to 21.8 thousand coins. Now that I had a good amount of coins to work with, it was time to look at some of the more complex flips inside of the bazaar. Alright, I'm going to start by doing fish bait. I got some raw fish and raw salmon. This cost me about 17.5k. I can go over here, turn it into fish bait. It should sell for like, I think about 30 to 40k. Bazaar, 36k. Nice. That only took us like a minute. That just like doubled our coins right there. Let's keep doing that flip. Already 122k. This flip is actually so good. Alright, we'll do one more flip and then I'll move on to another one. Alright, we just did about, I think we just did 2,000. See how much this makes us. 179k. We're over 200k already. Oh, let's go. And in just under 10 minutes of flipping, I already made my way up to 212,000 coins. Honestly, at this point, I really only have one goal, and that's getting a personal compactor. How much, if I go to the auction, how much is a personal compactor worth? The cheapest one's only 600k. Okay, that's very manageable. The personal compactor would be an extremely vital step in getting my 1 billion coins through the bazaar. Having the ability to turn over millions of items into a compacted form and sell them back to the bazaar can make me a ton of coins in the future. And all of those flips almost definitely require a personal compactor, so that's going to be my first goal. Alright, I guess we can start doing enchanted eyes. Those would probably be good. Okay, so this cost us like 170k. That's not bad. I would probably put in a buy order for just normal ender pearls and turn them into enchanted, but I don't have a personal compactor yet, so it's probably not worth it. Alright, I just flipped 50 enchanted eyes of ender. I think it only cost me like 170. Let's see how much we get from this. 245. Okay, that's really good. We're almost at 300k. Yeah, let's keep doing that. That was pretty quick too. That didn't take that long. Alright, 367k. We're getting so close to this personal compactor. Okay, so I do kind of need the personal compactor for blessed bait, so I'm probably just going to hold off on that now. I think I'm going to continue doing the enchanted eye of ender until 600k, and then once I get to 600k, I can start flipping some blessed bait. Alright, 500k. I think we just need to do it one more time, and we'll be at like 650 or so, so we have a little bit of wiggle room past the personal compactor. I actually do think that the fish bait flip is a little bit faster, so I'm probably gonna do that one or two more times and then I will buy the personal compactor. Yeah, see, like literally I think within 30 seconds of putting up the order, both of them are already filled. That's insane. I also have some ruby gemstones filling while I'm doing this flip, so I can actually go sell those now too and make a little bit more money. There we go, 636k. Okay, let's go over to the auction house And let's buy this personal compactor. Where is it? Oh, it's only 570 now. It went down. Nice. Okay, I'm going to do the fish bait flip 1 or 2 more times so I can get back up in coins, and then I'm going to do blessed bait. Blessed bait is going to make so much money. I know it is. All right, and after I sell these, we're going to have about 170k. Nice. That should be enough to do blessed bait. All right, the biggest reason for this personal compactor for blessed bait is gold. I need to buy 18,000 gold ingots here. That costs us 66k. And then I go into raw fish and buy 2,000 for 33k. And then I buy 2,000 prismarine crystals as well, which we have enough for by about 40k. Nice. So in total, this costs us about 130,000 coins. And the biggest reason that we need it is because we turn our gold ingots into gold blocks. And then I put the gold blocks inside of the personal compactor, and it just makes it so much easier. I mean, look at how long this would have taken me if I didn't have that compactor. Oh, this is really good timing for us too. A fishing festival literally just started. Honestly, while I flip this, it's probably best for me to do some shark bait flips. All I have to do is just go into here, go into baits, shark bait, and then just put in a buy order for shark bait, and then sell offer it. Because when people see this, they'll just run up and just buy immediately. All right, so we started with 130k. We have our 2k blessed bait, and that sells for 271,000 coins. Let's go. All right, let's look back at our ender pearls. This time, I think we're gonna do an AOTE flip. AOTE is 180k. Okay, let me see how much it costs to make one right now. Okay, it only costs like 100k, so we'll make 80k profit with this. Yeah, we can make a couple of them actually. I'm gonna put in another buy order. All right, so I just spent about like 200k, I think. Our first order just filled. I think our second order is about to fill right now. This is another reason why I needed the personal compactor so bad, because like before, the enchanted ender pearls when I was trying to make enchanted eyes of ender just weren't filling, and obviously normal ender pearls are filling just so much faster. All right, we have all our eyes made. Let's put those up there, diamonds there, 2 aspect of the ends. All right, and there we go. Dude, I think fish bait might be the most overpowered flip in the game right now. Like, if you're a new player in this game, this flip can make you millions, like, immediately. And the orders just, like, fill so quickly. Like, my buy orders are immediately filling. Like, I was able to do this entire flip in the time that it took for my 2 AOTEs to fill, as you can see in the chat. I made, like, 70k coins as I waited for these to sell, and then I can come back here, and boom, we're at 500k coins already. Jeez. I did touch on this a little bit before, but there is currently a fishing event going on right now, and so if you go into baits and look at shark bait, you see that you could put in a buy order for like 20 coins, but then you could put in a sell offer for 60, and like I'm pretty sure I just made like 30k from the shark bait like alone as my other orders are filling in. I really don't think all of them are going to sell, but I mean that is an insane margin. Oh my god, look at that. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it off here. That was a lot of coins we just made from that shark bait flip. So after our first day of flipping, I'd say we honestly did pretty well. We're gonna end the day with 849,000 coins, as well as our personal compactor that cost us about 570,000 coins to buy. In total, I really only did about an hour of flipping today, so in 1 hour I went from 0 coins to about 1.5 million, which is really good with no starting basis whatsoever. In episode 2, I will do a lot more different flips and a lot more flipping in that video. Hopefully we can get to about 5 to 10 mil in that video, but I think this is a good ending point for episode 1. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you want to see more from me in the future, because I'd love to post series style content like this, so just let me know. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!